Hello, I'm Mike Kennedy, running for United States Senate. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and I appreciate Utah Gun Exchange giving me the opportunity to introduce myself to you and spend some time. Thank you for your attendance. I'm a family doctor, I'm an attorney, I'm also a state representative. And the reason why I'm running for United States Senate is exactly that. I've got a unique set of skills and life experience, and I'd love to use those in Washington, D.C. to advocate for you. I believe this Senate seat is your seat, and I want a real Utahn, somebody that has lived and worked and raised their family in Utah, somebody that has the skills and ability to advocate for you in Washington, D.C., and that's why I'm running. There are those in this race that will talk about the things that they believe about the Second Amendment. I've had a chance actually in the state legislature to defend the Second Amendment. So I don't just talk about it, I actually do it. And the particular bill that comes to mind is HB 76. In 2013, Representative Mathis sponsored HB 76, and that bill made it legal for an individual who was open carry, constitutional carry, that if they had an unloaded weapon on themselves and it was raining or snowing and they put a coat on, it did not become a concealed carry circumstance that they could be punished if they didn't have a concealed carry permit. And I voted in favor of that bill, believing that it's constitutional right and people should be able to carry their weapons, and if they put on a coat or a jacket, that does not make it concealed. It's one of those things that I feel strongly that there's a lot of honest, law-abiding citizens that bill related to, and as a result I voted in favor of it. It passed out of the Utah State House of Representatives, passed out of the Senate, and then went to the governor. The governor vetoed it. I voted in favor of a veto override session, and unfortunately that veto override session never happened and that bill was defeated. But I do believe that law-abiding citizens ought to have access to their weapons, and in that circumstance I was happy to stand for the Second Amendment rights that we all hold dear. In addition to that, Carrie-Ann Lisenby, one of the representatives for this year, sponsored a bill that allowed concealed carry permit holders the opportunity to apply before the age of 21 and subsequently receive their concealed carry permit at age 21. I voted in favor of that as well. It's one of those things that I believe people ought to have access to their weapons, especially law-abiding, decent, honorable citizens like yourselves, and it's one of those things that I've stood up for, gun rights and Second Amendment. I'm Mike Kennedy. I'm at kennedyforutah.com. I'm running to be your next United States Senator so that I can defend your values, not just in the Second Amendment, but all the other constitutional privileges that our government should watch out for. And I'd be honored to have your support as the next United States Senator. Thank you for your attendance today, and it's a pleasure to be with you.